The following is produced by 5 Star Productions USA, which is solely responsible for its editorial content.
From a delicious dipping sauce to a special sipping spirit, the best of wine and food brings you magnificent munching. Have it spicy, salsa, or to suit your taste. It's the nation's latest trend. And cooking is made easy with meals in minutes. It's all coming up next.
Hello, and welcome to the Best of Wine and Food. I'm your host, George Hamilton, coming to you from Hamilton's in magnificent Miami. We all love the finer things in life, and our show brings you many of these little pleasures, so stay tuned for the Best of Wine and Food, a television show with taste.
Is it a sauce or a condiment? As you'll see, it's both, and Nance's makes snacking and mealtime marvelous. It's not only great for socializing, it's a super spirit that's superb for cooking. It's Grey Goose Vodka, and it's next on the Best of Wine and Food.
In cooking, often it's just one ingredient that makes the difference between good and great, just adequate, or simply spectacular. As you'll see in our next feature, condiments and sauces can be the secret.
To make our lives easier in the kitchen, wouldn't it be wonderful if there were a condiment or dipping sauce that would complement a wide range of foods, from crackers and pretzels to crab cakes and stone crabs? Well, here to tell us about a special secret sauce is wine and food expert Chef Ron Radebaugh. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. Today we're going to talk about Nance's mustards. They make a wide variety of mustards. They make a special one that's great with the pretzels. And over here we've done like an entertainment cheese tray. We have a little summer sausage and pepperoni. And with that I recommend a honey mustard. It's just fabulous. But what we're going to make today is we're going to make a dipping sauce that goes well with Dungeness crab. We're going to use a little bit of mayonnaise here, some A1, very simple, and some of the sharp and creamy mustard, which is wonderful. They've been making this since 1925, so good quality mustards are very important, because this is going to be great with our stone crabs or shrimp. And in other parts of the country, you have the Dungeness crab or the Jonah crab from wherever you're from. The other thing I'm going to show you is how to make this fillet of scallops. And the real key to this ingredient is mustard. And being low fat, it goes real well with the seafood. Great. We're going to form these up here, get them to work in almost like a 5 on your if you look at it diced. Okay. I'm going to take and wrap them with some bacon. And then we take the skewers, careful to get right through the first 3 here. Right. We'll take the bacon around here again, and that's it.
What a neat idea.
Now the key here is to use the mustard, and I love the sharp mustard on this because it gives a great base of flavor. We're going to put that right on here.
Yeah, because scallops really do taste rather plain, don't they? So they need something.
A lot of seafoods, the flavor is what we add to it, and mustard is such a key ingredient in allowing you to cook with a background flavor that helps blend in and not overpower, but really enhance what we have here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and slide this onto a pan, and we're going to put this into the oven.
Again, you made it look very simple.
We try to make stuff that's easy to make at home.
Yeah, good advice for me.
Okay.
If I try it at all at home.
I've taken the one out of the oven. I'm going to slide it onto our cutting board here, and all we do is pull the scallop, pull the 2 skewers out. What we've done is I put some corn relish and some chili sauce out here, and these are going to be a great accompaniment underneath this. We're going to put the scallop on top. Wow. And here we have a little bit more spicy mustard. Give it a little topper. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ron, for sharing your latest discovery with us. My pleasure. Thank you.
Well, it looks like Nance's will go a long way toward making snacks, side dishes, even our main meals tastier and easier to make. For complete recipes and lifestyle information, visit our website at vstar.com.
Chilled or room temperature, whatever your pleasure, there is a magic in the marriage of pure spirits and fine foods. One of the purest of spirits is vodka, and it has a subtle flavor and can be used as an accompaniment to or an ingredient in fine meals. Let's see what's new with the classic high spirit vodka. Oh, yeah.
The power drink of the century, the martini, has been experiencing a major comeback, due in part to the popularity of vodka as a premium spirit. Olivier Bougat of the Sidney Frank Importing Company is here to tell us what's new about this age-old favorite spirit. Welcome.
Thank you. Well, Jackie, vodka is a universal drink, one that can be different things for different people. And it is really an ideal spirit to be consumed either alone, as a cocktail with a twist, or combined with a variety of mixes.
What makes one vodka different from another one?
Well, each vodka has its own identity of flavor, depending on the raw materials you use to distill it. You may use grain or potatoes. Some grains you could use barley, rye, wheat, and potatoes, some of them will come from different countries of the world or just specific regions of the world.
Tell us a little about the history of it.
Well, the history of vodka can be tracked back to Russia and Poland. In the Western world, vodka became famous in California in 1945 after World War II, then expanded to the rest of the country, and then went to Europe. And the distillation techniques are a little different. And for example, we use water that is naturally filtered through champagne limestone to blend our Grey Goose vodka.
And that's champagne limestone in France, because Grey Goose is a product of France. Now, that is interesting to me because usually when I think of France, I think of fine wine, maybe champagne, but not vodka.
Yes, people do not really realize that one of the best tasting vodka in the world comes from the Cognac region of France, very well known for its finest distillers. As a matter of fact, we won the vote for the best vodka of the world by the Beverage Tasting Institute and Wine Enthusiast magazine.
That is remarkable. The best tasting vodka in the world right here. Now, we all know that there are a couple of other vodkas out there that have a little more well-known name, so that's really quite an honor. Congratulations. Well, we went ahead and sent our camera crew out to Miami's South Beach to see how vodka is being enjoyed.
Excellent. I'm a definite martini drinker. My favorite martini to drink is the dirty martini. They put a little bit of olive juice into the dirty martini, so it's great.
People are tired of drinking the beer, and it's just a little bit more sophisticated to drink a martini.
The martini became popular in the 40s, and gentlemen were gentlemen then, and ladies were ladies, and they loved to dress, and it was a very elegant drink to drink. Always loved it.
Now, to switch gears a little bit, we're going to show you vodka's versatility. Joining us now is Chef Frank Uccolito from Cafe Chardonnay in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. He also owns the place. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jackie. Well, vodka's traditionally been served with some appetizers type food, which you see here, like marinated mushrooms, pickled herring, smoked salmon, caviar, things from the Russian region of the world. Now it's being served with things like pesto, actually we're putting it in pesto, tilapia ceviche, which is a local Florida fish. It's marinated with juices and some vodka. Okay. And also we make a shellfish martini, we call it. It's got lobster, shrimp, and actually has vodka and vermouth in it, and we garnish it with an olive.
Cute.
And then one of the most popular dishes made with vodka is a penne alla vodka. And to start this, we're going to start with some whole butter. Just get this to melt a little bit.
Okay.
And we're going to add some Julienne prosciutto, which is the Italian ham.
Right.
We're going to add that. It's a pretty quick dish to make. You can make this at home real simple. And then we're going to add, and you want to be careful at home that you don't let this vodka flame. So I always pull the pan off the stove for a minute.
Good idea. Oh, yeah.
A couple of ounces of vodka here. Turn that up. And then we're going to add our tomato sauce, which is just tomatoes, fresh basil, and salt, pepper, and garlic. It's really simple.
Okay.
And that goes in. And we stir that. And we just want to bring this up to a boil. So that is combined. And then we add some heavy cream. And then this just all comes together. And a nice pink-looking sauce. And we're going to add some fresh basil to this, which I've got here cut. And some nice fresh ground black pepper.
All right, do it the real way.
Put some of this in here. A little salt. Then we've got our pasta cooking here, which you want to serve al dente, which means to the bite and a little bit.
Right.
Is add this.
Smells wonderful.
Thank you.
You can smell the vodka a little bit.
And you, like I say, you put a little alcohol off, so it's not too strong.
Great.
Add that. And then about a half a cup of some good grated Parmesan cheese.
Beautiful.
Stir that all together, and I like to garnish it with a nice basil leaf, and that's all there is to it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Frank, for
You're welcome.
making me this wonderful dinner. I think a vodka tonic would be the perfect complement to that. So, Olivier,
right
can
now.
you do that?
Sure.
I'll be set. And we want to thank you for introducing us to the world's best tasting vodka in also what may be the world's prettiest bottle.
Thank you very much.
You can barely boil water, but you want to do better. Stay tuned for Better Cooking, presented by the Good Cook catalog. The common cracker becomes uncommonly good with creative crackering from Keebler. And it's cool, it's hip, and it's hot as you like it. It's the Bloody Mary bar craze with Major Peters on the best of wine and food.
Can you barely boil water? Do you love to cook but feel you need to learn more? Or are you a weekend enthusiast ready to create the nation's next meal sensation? If either of these describes you, or if you're somewhere in between, our next feature is right up your alley, or rather, right in the kitchen for you.
Have you ever wondered how the great chefs do it? Come up with consistently delicious, crowd-pleasing meals? Or maybe how certain friends just know how to whip up something special for any occasion? Now you can discover how they do it with The Good Cook. With us today is Pat Adrian from the Book of the Month Club. Hi, Pat. Tell us a few of the secrets to developing our culinary abilities.
Hi, Jackie. Well, the secret to good cooking is to have the right cookbook. And at The Good Cook, we try to offer a full range of cookbooks. Books that will appeal to both the beginner and the advanced cook.
So even if I'm not a whiz in the kitchen, I can still find a cookbook that will suit my needs and abilities.
Absolutely. You never have to feel intimidated by a certain type or style of cooking. We offer everything from the basic cookbooks like the new revised Joy of Cooking with 2,500 recipes.
Wow.
Mark Bittman's How to Cook Everything. And then we have the more advanced books that introduce you to a new kind of cuisine like Asian fusion and Thai. We have a full range of international specialties.
So how do you know where to start, though? I mean, all of this seems a little overwhelming.
Right, okay, so you ask yourself two questions. One, what is my present level of expertise? And two, what kind of cooking do I want to become proficient in? And then you look at our beautiful catalog. And we give you a description of each book. We show you color photography from the book itself.
You know, there's so many cookbooks out there. How is The Good Cook different from, for instance, going to your local bookstore?
That's an excellent question, because we offer the selection. You go into a bookstore, you see hundreds of titles, it's confusing. We go through hundreds of cookbooks so that you don't have to.
But we might mention, though, that the books that you choose really end up going on to win very famous awards.
Yes, many of the books we pick go on to win the James Beard Awards and the ISCP Awards. And of course, you'll find all your favorite chefs from television and all the celebrity people, David Rosengarten, we have Julia Child, Jacques Pepin, and of course we have that Bam Man, Emeril Lagasse.
The famous Bam Man.
You'll find the best cookbooks at The Good Cook.
All right, so there you have the secret. If you're a novice looking to add some magic to your meals, or a well-seasoned chef interested in going to the next step, stick around to the end of the show or log on to our website at vstar.com and we'll provide the information on how you can order The Good Cook catalog, the place where it's all cooking. Thanks for joining us, Pat.
Thank you.
For complete recipes and lifestyle information, visit our website at vstar.com.
We see them in bowls, we eat them right from the box. It's the poor cracker, and we take them for granted. Crackers are perfect for private munching or a group gathering, and as you'll see, with a little creative crackering, they can be uncommonly good.
Delicious and healthy, a prized combination, especially when you're talking about a versatile snack food that's perfect for private munching or a group gathering. Now, crackers are a great party staple, and with just a hint of creativity, they can be a real hit at your next home get-together. With me today is Chef Dan Fallacy of Suretail Charlie's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, who's going to show us a few simple ways to put some snap into snack platters for your next get-together. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi. What can you tell us about crackers?
Well, they're taken for granted. They're really what I call the Cinderella of snack foods. And with just a bit of extra garnishes and spreads, they become the real queen of finger foods.
Sounds fabulous. What do you have for us?
Well, generally, people are eating crackers mostly either out of the bowl or straight from the box.
Absolutely. This is the way I eat crackers at home.
Yeah. And most people do. Yet crackers really have a lot more functions to them. They can be baked, they can be crumbled, and they can be topped. Now for our first snack platter, we're going to use the Townhouse cracker. And what I've got is a ranch spread that you simply just spread onto the cracker and garnish with a few sliced peppers. We have red, yellow, and green peppers to make it colorful.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then we have another one over here with the Town cracker. And what we've done is we mixed together black beans, some corn, and tomatoes and made a great salsa dipping snack for it.
Excellent. I understand there's some even fancier ways to prepare the common cracker.
There is, and I have a couple different spreads for that. The first one I'm going to show you is with the toasted crackers, and this is a Mediterranean-style spread. And what I've done is I blended together feta cheese, cream cheese, black olives, and tomato, and garnished with some basil. And you can even take some of these extra pieces of the ingredients and garnish on top of that as well.
Beautiful, and it smells delicious. I can smell it from here.
It's very tasty. You know, a great complement to the Weetabix cracker is a Fiesta cheese spread. And what I've done here is to gather together our favorite chunky salsa, cream cheese, and fresh cilantro, and mixed it together and made it for a great spread or dip.
Well, thanks, Dan, for the creative crackering tips. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Great to be here.
It's a great way to make snacking super with healthy and delicious treats that are perfect for your next casual get-together or even your special party.
It's one of the world's most requested drinks. You can have it with pickle, onion, and celery, hot and spicy, regular, or salsa style. It's the Bloody Mary, and self-serve Bloody Mary bars are the hippest thing to hit the hottest clubs and restaurants in the country.
They're calling it the Bloody Mary bar craze. All across the country, upscale restaurants and popular bars are unveiling customer-friendly, self-service Bloody Mary bars.
Consumers want interaction now when they go out fine dining or if it's a sports bar, and that, I think, is one of the reasons why we're seeing Bloody Marys becoming very popular.
The Bloody Mary is one of the most requested drinks, and it can be served in many different ways.
The bartender will pour the patron the vodka. With the additions that you can add to a Bloody Mary, it really takes on a unique personal approach.
Major Peter's Bloody Mary mix is a favorite of consumers because it has an unmistakable flavor.
We have various levels of heat. We have one with horseradish, one with the jalapeno.
The Bloody Mary bar is a fun, interactive experience patrons can enjoy while preparing their drink exactly the way they like it.
Variety, that's the key to making a successful Bloody Mary bar. You want to have as many different types of condiment products, heat levels, hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, etc.
So whether it's at your favorite restaurant or club or at home with friends, the Bloody Mary bar looks like a great idea. Check out your favorite local restaurants. If they haven't started their own Bloody Mary bar yet, chances are they will soon. They're great tasting, easy to prepare, and easy to clean. It's meals in minutes with Cooking Made Easy from Tyson. Just ahead on the best of wine and food.
You love great food. You love to eat it, you love to cook it, but sometimes you don't have the time to slice and dice or steam and simmer, stand and stir fry. So imagine getting gourmet results without the gourmet effort. See how.
Great meals in minutes. Delicious, easy to prepare, easy to clean with variety. Sounds too good to be true? Well, with me today is five-star chef Stanley Diamond, who has created an outstanding line of chef-inspired meals for today's busy lifestyles. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Jackie. It's great to be here.
Who exactly did you create these meals for?
We created these for people to take home with them with fresh meals that they can prepare at home very easily, and they have the quality of what you'd get at a restaurant.
Fantastic. And they're called?
Cooking Made Easy. I've designed 10 different Cooking Made Easy items, and they're just a wonderful variety. We've got braised sirloin beef tips, lemon garlic chicken. We have a chicken marinara. We just got some great items that you can just cook at home.
Wonderful. And what are you going to prepare for us today?
We're going to make the Marsala wine and portobello mushroom chicken. And this is a great item that I prepared. I've used fresh Tyson chicken, portobello mushrooms, and I'm tossing those with herbs and spices, and then with fresh fettuccine.
That looks delicious, but how do we go from this to this?
Well, it's easy, Jackie. We've prepared it for you. We've taken the wonderful chicken and mushrooms and done it just like you'd prepare it in a restaurant, so you can have a 5-star chef at home preparing your meal.
Fantastic.
Great.
Sounds delightful. And what do I do exactly? I take the bag of sauce and...
Just heat it in the microwave just for a few minutes.
Okay. And boil the fettuccine?
Yeah, you betcha. Just boil the fettuccine for a few minutes, toss, and serve. One thing that's great about the Cooking Made Easy items is, again, we took our knowledge from the restaurant, just the best-selling items that we had, and we decided to prepare them so you could have just a quick, easy item at home. I know, people are on the go so much. I know even me, it's hard for me to even eat at home, even work it as much as I do. So it's really nice having these items, or just heat them up for a few minutes and serve them.
Fantastic. They sound delicious. All right, the microwave's ready, and mine is done here.
Great, just as easy as that.
Okay, that was pretty simple. And voila, the finished product. Now look here, mine's all done, and yours is still cooking.
I'm going to be here for a little while, but I mean, here you got restaurant quality item that you can have right at home, and it's just beautiful. I'm going to be here for about about 15 more minutes. But again, for people that are busy, I mean, that's great. It's a meal.
So way to go.
Yeah.
And it serves a few people. It's not just for one, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's designed for 2 people, but it feeds up to 3.
Well, it all looks absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much, Chef Diamond, for showing us just how easy great cooking can be. We appreciate it.
Great. Thank you, Jackie.
And we'll sure look for them at the store.
For complete recipes and lifestyle information, visit our website at vstar.com.
Life's little pleasures can be found all around us, and you can enjoy many of the finer things with just a taste. The best of wine and food offers the world as a smorgasbord, and we hope you've enjoyed it all. Till next time, may your cup be full, your plate hearty, and your life rich with the delights of the best of wine and food.
This has been a presentation of 5 Star Productions USA, which is solely responsible for its editorial content.